Man, I'm so high. Come on, man, let's go get high. These are common things you or others might automatically think of when you hear the word marijuana. However, there's so many other benefits that marijuana has to offer than the typical getting high, and I'd like to talk about that today. I'd like to educate you on the benefits of marijuana and why it should be legal in every state. First, I will discuss the medical benefits of marijuana, and then I will talk about the mental effects of marijuana, and then I will end this speech today talking about the components that make up marijuana. It is very important to know that I am only talking about marijuana in a medical sense today. If you see here in this chart from New York City medical marijuana patients, there are many conditions that marijuana treats. But let's just talk about chronic pain, nausea, cancer, and HIV today. Medical marijuana helps ease chronic pain in many cases. It can help patients that are currently undergoing cancer treatments and help on a nutrition level as well. Cannabis has been shown to be beneficial in mitigating chronic pain in HIV, AIDS, and cancer patients. Some states have even created medical cannabis programs to help those dealing with chronic pain who are unable to receive the typical pharmaceutical medication. Actually, if you look at this chart called Fewer Pills Prescribed in Medical Pot States, you will see that in states that have already made marijuana legal, the amount of doses has dramatically decreased in pharmaceutical medication. Just looking at pain and anxiety and load, you're already looking at 500 to almost 2,000 doses lower. A benefit related to chemotherapy has to do with the treatment. If you are aware of chemotherapy, then you might be aware of the nausea and vomiting that comes with this kind of treatment. Cannabis can be used as an antiemetic in combination with other agents to combat this troublesome effect. Marijuana also can help prevent weight loss and increase appetite. This is very beneficial to those undergoing or dealing with an eating disorder such as anorexia. Along with the medical benefits with diseases, marijuana also has a benefit mentally. Marijuana helps improve creativity and helps those suffering with anxiety and stress, especially PTSD. If you look under the decreases seizures, you will see it reduces anxiety. Cannabis is a complex medication with a spectrum of benefits, Dr. Khan says. Marijuana can help individuals focus, increase productivity, and creativity. Many people who suffer from PTSD use cannabis to cope with anxiety, stress, and insomnia. Oral cannabinoids such as dronabinol, which is a synthetic version of THC, has been shown to reduce the response to fear stimuli and trauma-related symptoms in people with PTSD. So, it is very important also to know that it reduces anxiety in low doses, but it promotes anxiety in high doses. This means you have to listen to your doctor or whoever prescribed you the medical marijuana, especially dealing with anxiety and PTSD, because you do not want your condition to get worse. So it is important to be responsible and only handle medical marijuana in small doses or the dose that your doctor prescribed to gain the full benefit. So now that I have talked about the few benefits of the medical marijuana, I'd like to talk about the chemicals that make up marijuana. So, the main chemical in marijuana you might have heard of is the THC. That is the one that helps reduce pain, aggression, and nausea, appetite, stimulate. So all the things we talked about earlier. Cannabinol and cannabidiol are other main compounds of cannabis. They have many of the same properties of THC but less psychoactive effects. Let's look at some other things. So they help anxiety and nausea. They're a cancer fighter. Cannabinol is mildly psychoactive, causes drowsiness, reduces spasms. So, causes drowsiness, again, very small dose to gain the full benefit. There's other compounds such as THCV, CBDV, and CBG. I've discussed the benefits of medical marijuana, from the medical benefits with diseases to the mental benefits as well. I have also discussed the chemicals that make up this plant. It is important to know all the benefits of marijuana, so we are educated and can call our representatives and make marijuana legal and have it accessible to everyone. It is always important to use anything like this responsibly. But I hope this research brings you a different perspective on this plant for those who are opposed to it. and only saw marijuana as a thing to get high. As you can see, there's so much more marijuana has to offer. Thank you.